And welcome to the show. Hello, and thank you for joining us here on Video Game Replay. My name is Larry. Joining me is my co-host, Aidan.
What's up, guys? It's Aidan. Joining me is my co-host, CJ.
Yo, what's going on? This is CJ. Larry, go ahead and give us the rundown for today.
All right, well, this is our first episode, our origin story, and we will be introducing ourselves to you all. So, on this episode, we're going to give you some insight as to who we are as people and our gaming experiences and what our likes are to help give you all a gauge of where we're coming from as gamers and maybe give you an idea of our mindset. So to start off with, my name is Larry. You usually can find me online as IRMonkey, my normal gamer tag. However, it's rare you'll find me on Xbox or PlayStation, as I'm an old guy and I don't play online games in that atmosphere anymore. I'm more of a PC gamer, playing some older PC titles from back in the day, getting my nostalgia fix. And of course, you'll find me playing lots of retro classics like we're going to here on the show. I am the old guy of the group. I'm in my 40s. I have kids in the house. I have kids out of the house. I'm married to a mad hottie who thinks I'm crazy for doing this, but she supports me anyways. I have a real daytime job. I also have animals that possibly will make an appearance every so often. But mainly, I'm just a guy who's been playing video games for roughly the last 40 years, from everything from the Odyssey to current generation of games. But a lot less of the newer stuff. I'm a huge fan of classic DOS games. My favorite game is SimCity 4 or things at least like City Skylines. I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan, and right now I'll pretty much play anything that's fun, mostly on my Switch or my PC. But let me turn this over to our co-host, Aidan.
What's up, guys? My name is Aidan. My friends and ladies call me the Big Dilf. Nonetheless, I'm currently a PC gamer and will probably be for the foreseeable future. As a Gen Z individual, I'm a true Zoomer. My first real gaming experience was Skylanders on the Xbox 360. My first shooter game was Black Ops 3, 2015, Xbox One. I'm the youngest guy in the group, and as the Gen Zer, I probably have the least gaming experience here, especially with many of the games that we'll see on this channel. To give you a sense of my style, my favorite type of game has to be a good story-driven game with objective plot that you explore through. While I enjoy like a good multiplayer co-op shooter, I mainly love the solo exploring, the looting experience. Also, I appreciate a good challenge. I have to say my favorite game, and this is bold, but it's a recent one called Elden Ring from Form Software, 2022. I think it's the peak Souls-like game, and has like crazy good visuals, great loot system, and a lot of challenging bosses, which I really like. Off to my next co-host, CJ.
Hey, what's going on? I'm CJ. I'm probably a healthy mix of a dumb millennial and a brain-rotted Gen Zer. Born in the early 2000s, so I definitely got my fix of both. Early on, I attached to Xbox with my dad. I played Super Nintendo and Xbox with him, so puts me in that PC Xbox category. And Nintendo stuck with me. I still play the Switch. Normally sticking to PC and Xbox, but Switch is in the rotation. Not really big on PlayStation anymore, but the PS2 is one of my favorite consoles. Totally nostalgia driven. My mom brought home a bunch of legal copies of PS2 games, so I've played a good half of the library there. And honestly, with the PS2 going into the Xbox One eventually, was really my two big consoles that had me into gaming. Definitely was a PC guy early on too. Started back on World of Warcraft when I was about 8, and been on and off since then. It's definitely my favorite game all time. It's my favorite types of games are multiplayer games. I can enjoy them with my friends, and games I can just really get engulfed into their world. And World of Warcraft's a perfect mix. So I definitely spent a lot of time there.
Okay, well, that's our first episode. In our next episode, we're going to start our first season with the NES game draft, where we'll draft 4 games each and then one special pick from someone else. Basically, that's what we're going to do this season. We're going to view these games on their styles, what we think, how they relate to current games, and I'm sure we're going to have some interesting stories and relatables. So again, thank you for listening to Video Game Replay. My name's Larry.
I'm Aidan.
Hey, this is CJ, and we will see you at the draft.
Peace.
See y'all next time.